And it's underway, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Which tank do you think is going to win this battle? This was actually a betting game at Atari headquarters. They would let it play on the attract mode here and take bets on the different tanks. See who would win based on the score. 3 over there, 4. He's winning. Gray tank on the right, 4. So there's some logic in here that determines the winner. Now he's got 5. 3. He's winning at 5. So you could see it's different every time too, apparently, and makes for fun attract mode. However, single player mode has little to offer. We're going to show you that in a second here, but unfortunately there's none of this actual randomness actually occurs during the single player mode, unfortunately, or it should be a little bit more fun. I'm guessing gray. Well, it's tied now with green at 5, so that's kind of fun. 6 now, winning. Yes. So you can see why this would kind of be fun to make a betting game out of. But let's put in a coin and see what the single player mode looks like. And it's going to be a red tank for single player mode. The controls are 2 joysticks and a fire button on top. You got your right tread and left tread, just like a normal tank game. Became quite popular. So moving forward would be 2. I like how shooting makes you go backwards a little, huh? So you can't even shoot the tanks that aren't playing. But what I did think was kind of neat is deforming. You can actually shoot up the landscape, and some of it gets destroyed, some of it doesn't. And also when you die it leaves a little ghost tank there that you can shoot, which I just did. See how that's not working there? There we go. Nice, huh? So that's about all the single player game actually offers, other than maybe making a driving game out of it. Well, I'll go this way. I like the bullets go any length of distance. You can aim them well enough. Oh, see, I would have shot that guy too. That would have been a good shot. Forward and backward, simple moves. Yep, they go all across. Now look at that. Isn't that just excellent? That's just great. You can shoot the Atari box that you thought was a score box. Let's drive over here. See if we can shoot the Atari part. Nope, just the box surrounding it. Atari. Good stuff. This is one of the original games that started the tank simulation. Actually, this is a follow-up to the other tank games that Atari was making, but it was the first one that used a microprocessor. It was actually a huge game too, taking up a lot of space on the floor because it had 8 controls and a monitor in the box on the ground. So everybody would be looking down into the monitor to play, and I don't know if they ever got 8 people playing at once. That would be quite a sight. It'd be a lot of fun, I think, to see that. And that's your warning that your game is almost done. You get your taps because you're about dead. And that's it. Tank 8 from Atari.